Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
So we got Beasley on the line right now. Yo, Bees, what's good?
What's up, man? What's going on? Angry Fan Movement. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Thanks for having me on once again. It's always a pleasure to come out and chop it up with y'all, man. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I'm happy. You know, feeling good. Happiness is a choice. So, you know, I'm straight, man. What's up, everybody?
Softball question before we get into it. What's the reception been like for SM5?
Great. Let me tell you, man. I saw the first day's thing. Oh, we hate this. We don't like it. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, is this what you guys give us? You know, and listen, man, I take it all in stride, man, because honesty is love. You know what I mean? And when you tell someone how you feel, that's love. That's honesty. So I'm just happy that people care enough and there's enough of an emotional involvement for people to make memes and say things because it shows that they care. You know what I mean? Then I got some people who are excited about the card, who love the card. I've already sold a couple of hundred tickets before I even announced the card. So I'm very confident with the turnout in the way that things are going. I'm very excited. I personally love the card. You know what I mean? There's some people that don't like it. And it's just one card, guys. You know what I mean? I love the fact that Lux is battling Clips. I love the fact that K-Rock is getting to finally go with Calico. They've been calling each other out for mad years. Hustle and Official, crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The energy that those two young ladies are going to bring to the stage is going to be crazy. You know what I mean? And there's a couple of other battles on there, of course, that we can get into and discuss. And, you know, I'm pretty sure the fans want to ask me why those particular people or why we put on those. I'll wait to address those issues so that people can ask me those questions directly. But so far, I'm glad because, like, it's crazy. You know, the culture goes left to right, up, down, whatever, whenever it feels like it. 1 minute they hate you, 1 minute they love you, 1 minute they like this MC, 1 minute they like that MC, banish him from the culture. Oh, please bring him back to the culture. So, you know, at this point, after doing this for 6 years, I'm just confused as to why people don't trust us, man. I mean, I'm not saying that we're perfect, but if you look at the layout of 2015, well, like in January and February, everybody was like, oh, URL, you're dead. Nothing's going on. This didn't happen. Then Rookies and Vets comes out, sold out. Known 5, sold out. Redemption, sold out. Every event that we've done this year, you know what I mean, has been successful. At least I felt that it was successful, and if it, you know, or it had good battles that came from the event. You know what I mean? We've been doing like the most events consistently this year. I think we've had some great events. So if you don't like the card or are not sure about the card, at least let the battles happen first, and then you can tell me if they suck. But if they're good battles, then be real and say they're good battles. You know what I mean? And if I'm wrong about some of the matches that I picked, I'll definitely come back on and admit that I was wrong or I should have listened or, you know, there was something different. But everything doesn't always go according to plan because there's a lot of different variables when you're putting the battles together. Some guys don't want to battle other guys. Some guys want money that's beyond the budget that they've never gotten before ever in their entire lives and that we just can't afford in order to make things work. So it's not just we're not doing the battles because we want to do this battle and that battle. Things happen based on other people's decisions, people being booked. There's a lot going on with battle rap right now. So we do the best that we can, and we try to put on the best show for you guys. So, you know, for those that support and show us love, we appreciate it. And for those that may not be excited about the card, we appreciate your criticism and your feedback, too.
I believe that myself, the three you named are the top 3 battles. I think John Don and Wavy is real questionable. It seems like your card is like a gnome / Rookies versus Vets. But at the same time, I understand because you got to progress regardless. So
right, we got to bring new guys into the culture, Caps, because we got to market and push new people, or else we're going to be stuck battling the same people over and over and over again, and there's never any chance for growth. Look at some of the biggest things that you've seen, not just in battle rap, but in sports in general. Pacquiao Mayweather, fight of the century, biggest box office ever, everything sold out, da-da-da, and then the fight is whack. You know what I mean? I've had cards of my own, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to say anybody else's cards have been whack because then I'm going to get backlash and URL's a hater. But I'm going to point to a particular card that we put on, where I'm at Gil, where it's our fault. On paper, this card was the shit. And there was one or two good battles from it. But Gnome 3 didn't live up to the hype.
Nah.
Everybody said that it was good and it's going to be so good. And it did not. All the battles did not live up to the hype at Gnome 3. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that, you know, I'm not knocking on the MCs, he's attacking anybody. I'm just saying maybe, you know, the matchups weren't good matchups or the guys weren't motivated to battle each other, but it just shows you never know. And then you have Chilla Jones versus JC and Black Star with one camera, and it ends up being one of the best battles that, you know, some of people's best battles that they've ever seen. So just never know what's going to happen until it actually happens.
Okay. Well, I have a question. Like, what made you put, all right, number one, Danny Myers made a post about no one from Writer's Block even being on Summer Madness. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you got to understand, there's not many people from Writer's Block that are in URL all the time. I mean, we've had plenty of people from Writer's Block on other big events, including Chilla Jones, including B Magic. I'm not sure who else is in who the rest of Writer's Block is, but I mean, I know a few of the members, but it's not like an intentional thing to leave, you know, or seclude one group of people. It just so happens for the battles that made sense for what we're doing. I mean, I've seen a couple of posts of people saying, you know, if this card had any other league name at the top of it, it would be the shit. You know what I mean? And I just think that what people have to understand is that as URL, we're in a race against ourselves. We're competing against ourselves. Like, you know, Summer Madness 2, everybody always refers to it, but you guys got to remember that was 3 years ago. It was a way different time. A lot of the MCs didn't charge as much money as they do now. People's heads weren't in the clouds. So it was a lot easier to work and get those guys to show up. But you don't see a card anymore where you have Lux, Mook, Hitman Holla, this that, all on one night. Nobody's doing that. No one can afford that right now.
It's never going to happen.
If I got Charlie Clip, Loaded Lux, Calico, Tay-Rock, you know what I'm saying? These are names, John. These are active top-tier named people who are in the culture. So we have the big names on there. It's not like, oh, they're just cutting corners or being cheap. No one is doing this. Nobody is doing all your favorite guys versus your other favorite guys. It's just not happening right now. Will it happen again? It can, and we're working and taking some steps to try to make those type of super mega Summer Madness 2 nights, but it was just a moment in time, and, you know, we're trying to get back there, but, you know, things grow, and, you know, there's no venues that are getting bigger where we can recoup that kind of money and get a return on our investment, because at the end of the day, URL is still a business, you know what I mean? And, you know, you've had other leagues where they do these mega cards and then they don't exist anymore. They do these super pay-per-view, we're taking off, and then they're gone. One event, out of here. We're still here. We're still here, man. We're still here giving you Loaded Lux. We're giving you clips. We're giving you new talent. We're giving you rookies and vets. We're doing Gnome. We're doing what you guys ask. You guys asked for pay-per-view. We went against our fucking, excuse my language, I'm just excited about Summer Madness 5, September the 26th, Saturday. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster. But we're giving you what you guys want. We're trying. We're not perfect. We can't deliver every single match, but we're trying to knock out a lot of them. If you go back on the channel on YouTube at the URL TV and you go from all the matches that we've had a lot of big battles, some of the most impactful battles within the culture. So we're trying our best, you know what I'm saying, to give you guys the most that we can give that makes sense, but we have to be able to function and stick around. It's not URL's fault. It's all the time. It's not just, URL, I see these guys online. Just give him what he wants. Just pay him $100,000. Just do it. Pay it. And it's just like, where? How? What? Like, you know what I mean? So that's all, man. But I'm excited about everything, man. I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good as the countdown is here. Get your tickets. It's going to be crazy. Come out, support it. You know what I mean? We always put back and try to keep going and keep these big matches going and keep the feel going and bringing out the people in the big rooms and the smaller shows. And, we just working, man. Also, too, guys, every event that we do is not always going to be a mega card event. We got Summer Madness, we got Gnome, but, we have our redemptions. We have our traffic cards. You know what I mean? Support those, too. We're just trying to put battles out so you guys can be entertained.
Hey, Beasley, speaking of the traffic, go ahead, Wayne.
Okay, so Beasley, this is Wayne. So you just said, as far as pay-per-view, that's official for SM5?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Lux is really pushing for it. You know what I'm saying? He wants it to be pay-per-view. He wants everybody to be able to see it. So we talking about it now. I should know something probably like this week. You know what I mean? Because I have to make that decision because that's a huge expense. The last pay-per-view that we had, people really like that stream. So I got to come back to that level of quality. Shit is not cheap. You know what I mean? Shit is not cheap by any means. And people thought the stream was really good, one of the best streams that I've ever seen for battle rap. So I can't go lower than that. So if that's the move we're going to bust, you know what I'm saying, we'll let everybody know.
Okay.
I got this is Blueprint, Beasley. I got a question
for
you.
Man? Peace, man. Peace. What's going on?
Peace. How did the Suge and Big T battle come about?
Suge and Big T, man. Well, Big T, he's been doing his thing and he's been wanting, some rec in the ring. You know what I mean? And Big T and Suge has been doing his thing and he never got a chance to be like on the Gnome or Summer Madness. And some of it was doing parts of his own fault. You know what I mean? In the past, he wasn't taking battles seriously, just showing up one round and playing around and choking and messing up. You know what I mean? But, recently he called me and was like, yo, listen, I'm really serious, man. Just get me back in, Bees. Get me back in. I know I was bullshitting when I battled Bill Collector, but I'm back. I really want an opportunity. So we started with Rookies versus Vets. He had a great battle with Saga. Well, actually, we started with Sharon, and I thought he did really well. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's up to, whoever, I thought he did well. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about who you think won or whatever. It's just about people showing up and entertaining. I don't even think the fans care if somebody loses. It's just about, or if they think someone loses, and I'm not saying that he lost, but I'm just saying they care more about you caring about your craft.
Exactly.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If you come and giving your best effort. And I thought that, he did a good job. And then he went on to the next thing, which was, the Rookies and Vets. He did a good job there. Then he battled T-Top. He did a great job there. So he's showing up consistently and becoming hot. So it was just like, yo, T was like, give me Suge. And Suge was like, I've always wanted to battle Big T. So, now they're making it interesting with the memes and the back and forth, and they're both calling me every morning, yo, I'm going to kill him. Yo, watch what I do to him. This is what I wanted. Suge is like, hype. He is like, this is what I wanted. I'm ready. You know what I mean? So I think it was going to be a good match. I mean, somebody was going to do the match regardless, whether it was us or somebody else. People just put matches together because there's only been so many matches that certain people have that they haven't battled. you know. So.
Well, B, with all these new leagues out and other people putting up all these matches that y'all would potentially get, is that messing you up also with the cards?
Yeah, it does. It does at certain times because, you know, it's like, you know, certain matches you won and then certain guys, you know, people have to understand. Like, the people that are listening, they got to understand. Sometimes there's certain matches that we try to make because I see the comments, URL should have done this match. And we'll attempt to do a match, and the guy will not accept that match against that opponent on URL. But then he'll go to some small league and take it because he doesn't think that it's going to be seen or it's not going to count, so there's no risk there. So they'll take the match out of town. Or some leagues get certain matches. It all depends on the timing. You know, some people will ask for a certain amount of money, but they may be in a jam, and they'll take less money at that particular time to do the match when the opportunity presents itself. But, you know, it's all good, man. You know, I went out to iBattle League last night, you know, just to show a little love and support. Went out there, met up with Logic, saw some great battles. They got some dope shit coming out, man. I'm telling you. iBattle League got some fire shit coming. I saw some really dope battles. I know I'm out of character right now. It says Summer Madness 5 Energy. You know I don't really curse too often. But, you know what I mean? I'm hyped right now. I might entertain some ignorance tonight, too. So get ready. But I'm just saying, you know, it was good. You know what I mean? So to answer your question, yeah, you know, sometimes it does because it takes away certain matches. But, hey, that's the game. There's always more matches, and we all have to break away from this, he should be battling him, and he should only battle this one, and he's more popular than my cousin, and we have to break out of that. This is battle rap, homie. This is battle rap. Everybody should see everybody. If somebody's standing up and they want to go, they should just chill and everything moves. That's what you do. You know what I mean? So I just think like open up our minds and start letting, you know, newer guys battle more established guys. We're going to see some interesting matchups. We're going to see some things that we haven't seen before. And we have to be willing to take those steps and chances or we're going to be stagnant. We're going to be stuck with the same matches or the same style of matches or type of matches. You know what I mean? So I'm cool with it, man. You know, if somebody else gets the battle I want, does it annoy me? Of course. I'm a human being, and I want to win. I want all the shit to be on my league with my company, as anybody would. But that's not always going to happen, and you have to accept that. And, you know, sometimes you just sit back as a fan and you enjoy shit. You know what I mean? So last night I got to enjoy some dope battles at iBattle League worldwide. And, you know, I felt good not to be working and enjoying some great battles. So it is what it is.
So, Bees, will we ever get the Hitman and Suge battle on the URL stage?
Oh, we're going to get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If y'all follow history, man, we argue with Hitman every year. Every year
right.
He does. This has been going on for years. This is nothing new. This happens all the time. Everybody flips. Oh, you did this. You did that. Oh, I hate you. We speak behind the scenes. Nobody knows this. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've spoken to Hitman since this whole thing happened. Like 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So everybody always thinks that there's a lot of hate going on or there's things happening or whatever. You know, we don't, you know, we cool with Hitman. You know, we're going to have our problems, our issues or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Him and his brother, man, the Fultons, man, I hate the Fultons. But, you know, that's still my family. Right. You know what I mean? But we're cool. You know, we'll see it. You know what I mean? It'll happen. It's going to happen.
Okay. Right.
Hey, Bees, how hard is it to book T-Rex right now?
How hard is it to book him?
Well, I mean, I heard Danny killed him. All right.
Right.
So I figured that's the reason why you pushed the battle back because some man coming up.
Yeah. T-Rex and T-Top were booked before that battle happened.
Okay.
That battle was booked a long time ago. At UFS, T-Top was battling. Rex liked him. He was like, y'all like him, man. He's talking the street shit. He's what I like. So T-Top came and was like, yo, Rex, King, you need to let me battle you, man. You need to let that happen, Rex. Rex was like, one day we'll do it. And then after that, Rex is just like, yeah, I would like to battle somebody new. I'd like to battle Saga, or I'd like to battle T-Top. You know what I mean? So he was like, what about T-Top? T-Top's like, yeah, I'll do it. You know how his voice sounds. Yeah, I'll do it. And made the battle. So that battle happened before both of them battled. So that battle was already kind of locked in. But you know what? Fights, man. And, you know, sometimes you're motivated for certain opponents, sometimes you're not. T-Rex is always going to be T-Rex. You know what I mean? Let's just see what happens. The pressure's on him. He has to show up. The fans are letting him know, yo, Rex, stop playing and get back to business. So let's just see what happens. Let's not, you know, he's had some bad matches. Maybe the last two were not his best performances or whatever, and he's gone on record and said it. So he's actually been honest in admitting that he wasn't working at 100%. So I'm pretty sure he's focused and he knows what this match means. So let's just see what happens. You know, if we're wrong, I'm wrong, and we'll have to come on back to Angry Fan Radio and admit that we're wrong.
Okay. Now, due to Rex past 2 deaths in the ring, are y'all bringing him back via hologram?
Shit. Hey, Bees. Hey, all right, check this out. I don't know if you've been following what's going on with the West Coast, URL West, but with ballots getting paid and whatever, like, how do you feel about all this?
Oh, man, this is terrible because it fucks my record up, man. I have the record of paying everybody. Nobody can deal with Eric Beasley and get all the money. Nobody. Right? So, with the West Coast situation, I believe at this point, been paid, the last person to be paid is E. Myers. I speak to Danny Myers. I spoke to Danny Myers today. I speak to everybody, and it was kind of a unique situation. And I never said anything because I don't want to put anybody out there, but it was a unique situation where we received the footage, and they were handling the door or whatever. And, you know, it was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Fortunately, I you know, certain things were supposed to be taken care of, and that was...
Your phone breaking up.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to focus on my phone. Can you hear me now? Is this better?
Yeah, you straight.
Can you guys hear me now? Am I breaking up still?
No, you straight.
Okay, cool. So, you know, they were handling the door, and we were just handling the footage. Now, what ended up happening was certain individuals in charge of him and saying anything because they dealt with him directly and not me. So once I found out what was going on, you know, I put on him. Just everybody has been paid.
He's breaking up again.
Yeah, except for Danny. You know what I'm saying? The last I spoke to Danny today, and Danny's an ill dude because I told him, if Homeboy doesn't get you squared away, I'll get you squared away. I don't play those games. And he was like, I want to pay me. I don't want to need it. Like, it's the principle. It's not about, you know, it's not about I need the money to pay my rent. He's like, that's far from what's going on here. It's just that since this guy, I've been dealing with this individual since King of the Dot. I'll let him tell the story. He'll tell the story because it's not just a situation. It's with us. It's a situation with us, with this individual in another league. People not receiving what they were supposed to get to this day, still. But in the West Coast situation of that event, about everybody has gotten all of their money up to this point except for Danny, and he will get his money. He's going to get it. He knows he's going to get paid. He's going to get the rest of his money, and that's it. But that wasn't a direct situation in terms of us. So now it's left me in a situation where I will continue to do the battles on the Coast, but I will step in and make sure that things work smoothly this time. Because no one's, you know, I see people say, oh, there's some bad going on, but nobody says I owe them any money. Nobody says that Eric Beasley owes them any money or Smack or anyone else owes them money. I don't do that. I go in with the money before the door is open. I don't depend on the door to pay the battles. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Yeah, so aspect one fucked that shit up. Yeah, Danny told us he fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had. Hey, B, you on speakerphone?
Yeah, I'm here.
You on speakerphone?
Yeah, can you hear me to get off? Hold on.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, I'm here. This is better?
Yeah.
Okay,
right, cool.
I think so. I think no echo. No, echo still there.
I'm here. Yo.
All right. No, I don't hear my. That's the echo going on.
You want to call me right back real quick?
Yeah.
Try to get a better connection?
Yeah.
All right. Man, so I'm waiting on your call.
All right.
Hello?
Yo.
Hello? Okay, so now I was trying to see if it's me. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't hear an echo now. I'm kind of bummed about this URL West thing.
Yeah, man. I was really excited for that, man.
We're going to have to get in, see if, I don't know. This is just kind of, I have some more questions about that, though.
Right. Hey, man, niggas and money, man, don't mix.
People and money, just people. I mean, at the end of the day, people and money just don't mix. I mean, seriously, that's just business. When you don't have a business, a healthy business acronym, you're not, you know what I mean? You're just out here doing it. I don't know. It's just amazing to me how in battle rap people just don't consider it business. If you're exchanging money for services, I mean, at the end of the day, okay, we lost Cap. Hold on 1 minute.
All right.
That's business.
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely.
But then it did, here he is. Okay.
I might have called Beasley. Yeah, my call Beasley right now. Okay.
But then it made a lane for people who weren't very business savvy. It made a lane for those who are more so predators to prey on those type of people.
Right.
Who just looking at it as, I want to get on. But that's the entertainment business.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, we got Beasley on right now with Bees. You back?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on?
All right. Hey, yo, all right, so can you clip this whole bill collector stuff? What's going on with bill collector?
Oh, my. All right, generally, man, when I speak, man, I try to keep everything super professional. I try to show a certain level of tolerance. I ignore ignorance. But, every now and then I'm human, you know what I mean? And, I want to say something, you know what I mean? But I get, we get so much bashing and stuff from different places.
Oh, I know. I know. I know how you are. I know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But, I will get into this because it's a hot topic. He wants a little promotion. So let's give him some promotion. But before I entertain this ignorance, Summer Madness 5, Saturday, September the 26th. Charlie Clips versus Loaded Lux. Don't miss history. Be a part of it. Okay? Don't follow the Facebook trends and the whining and the crying. All right? Come out and watch the battle, man. We worked hard to really put it together for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Tickets at Ticketmaster.com. They are moving fast. We've already sold a couple of hundred tickets before we even dropped the card. And the tickets are still selling fast, so make sure you hurry up and get your tickets so that you can witness it live. Summer Madness 5.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
And you fan movement is the movement to move with.